How are you? How are you, the replay crew? How are you? All right. Am I up? Am I live? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Baba? Let's see here. Screen's coming up. The screen's coming up. And boom. We are live. Mute that. What is up? Rewind a little bit to the beginning. Chat. Colleen, Joanne, good to see you. Inspector Guy, Linda, Lisa, Joanne from Ocala, French Psycho's in the house. Clark Guitar. Thanks to Woodstock, Clark Guitar Products. He's like, I was talking to him on text, and he's like, my time was wrong. All that. Lucy Lou, what's up? Dennis. I am watching the video. Okay, I'll try to get to the front of the chat. I think I made it almost. All right, here we are. Carolyn B, I see you. There's Tenny. It's the old Tenny and Alice. Michigan lady. Rosalind Duke, what's up? I didn't turn you to blue so I could see it. I think you popped in a few times. I missed you. Hold on. Now, please don't think you have to do any type of moderating. I just need to be able to see you. All right. I think I just did it. Oh, where's that? Oh, Shane Thompson, support a smile. Welcome. Appreciate you, sir.
What about Oxygen or Fisher?
I could. Let me see. I can ask them. We'll give it a few minutes. It's the only one I got.
We auctioned one off already.
I know. That's the only one I got. Da, 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 da. This is my green screen. Travis, I'm the man. Adam, you're the man. All you are. Everybody just wants to come hang out with me. That that's what I appreciate. My channel is just me. I mean, I haven't been done no videos here lately. Like it's one of the things. But kind of. Oh, I got some major exciting news. I should have did that, but that's okay. That's why I like these videos because it's just the core people that come and jump on. So I can't do moderate. It's all or nothing. I think you're talking to me. Did I say moderate? Monitor, or moderator. Is that what you call it? So what is up? I do got some pretty exciting news. I mean, we'll see how it works out. Joey's wanting to know if we should put this one on the, if we should go ahead and auction this one off. This is one of the merch shirts that Polar Spark had made. Tube down. It's one with the sleeves cut off. We're trying to find enough items. We got some more stuff that Woodstock had sent that we're going to show in the chat. Where's Orange Cat? Laying out with mom. He does that. Let me see if he's over here. He usually lays under her chair. Oh, he's laying by the, he's laying right by her by the deck, the stair. So I'm thinking about getting started on that pond pretty soon, but it really depends on this phone conversation today. Wait till you guys hear what has come about. And I will be doing an update with the e-bike and what's going on there. That's going to be this week's video as well. Get everybody kind of in the loop. And also my yard, I need to mow it. I'm super thankful. It's going to look good, but it's definitely green now, which is nice. So, but you brought Tubetown. That's a tough one. Okay, what's that, Carolyn B? But you bought Tubetown. That's a tough one. Things or something. No, I did not buy Tubetown. I did watch Cragging Around. You were right. Fun to watch. Oh, you know what? I hope, man. I checked it this morning. He's at 100K. Like, and I hope the few subscribe. I don't know what exact number he was at, because you don't know. It just says 99.9. But so if anybody wasn't on it, I told people to go to this one channel because I'm just trying to find a new direction for my channel. You know what I mean? And maybe it just fell in my lap. Well, it didn't fall in my lap. It's, I'll tell everybody about it here in just a little bit. But yeah, we had actually I still got the design on stuff. I could put these back up. I think I'd have to talk to Polar Spark, see how it's done. He sent me all the stuff. I don't know how to do it, I think. Ba-da-ba-ba. Lane's wife, good to see you. Good to see you. Safety man, let's see you up in there. I see no broken bones yet. Adam, you better watch it. I'm gonna put you in timeout. We don't say those words around here. Just like you don't say I'm gonna hit it one more time. I'm gonna hit it again, and then you stop and you stop. That's more of a superstitious thing, guys like that. But you know, I'm not. But I just try to stay out of that. I don't want to be like I'm gonna hit it one more time. But then I know guys. That's all they did. Hit it one more time. And so. Oh, Sandra, the circle of doom keeps catching. Oh man, my bad. Well, that stinks. That's no bueno. Finally mowing at Willis. Well, yes, Carolyn B, I am. I am, but I'm pretty excited. Like I said, I told the individual I won't be available till after 2:30. So if I get a text right at 2:30, then or phone call, and I'll stay a little longer than 2:30, but and I don't know. I don't know if they're going to contact me then or not. I just told them that's when I'm available. Oh no, Julie says it's bloody cold here in the UK, mate. Oh wait a minute, that's Australia. Kind of the same, right? Lead. What do you guys say in the UK? In California, oh, they say the C word. It's so funny. It's so funny slang in like different countries, and English is the most jacked up language. A heated blanket. Oh, there you go. That's what that is. A head-zidded blanket. They live in Florida too, really? No way. See, I'd like to maybe go collab with them, maybe go help them, do something on the property. But I don't know. Like, I'll get to it here in a few minutes. I'll have to talk about it because the hour go by so quick. And like I said, nobody knew I was going live there. I just kind of changed Sundays into some lives. I hadn't got a set time yet. I know everybody goes on early. They start talking, and like there's really nobody. None of the viewers are really watching, so the videos don't pick up in the algorithm, and it just doesn't do so well. So I've kind of like changed Sundays into a live day, I guess. But 11 out different hemispheres. Oh, that's a great Aussie accent. I need to go watch some more of the videos. Yeah, it'd be sweet. The problem is the content I'm creating doesn't create enough content to create enough revenue to do that. Like I want to get again, different, just get out there and get different viewership. I'm kind of I think tapped out where I'm at right now. If I don't start doing some other stuff. Hello, Mary Dale. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. That'd be sweet to go to Vegas. Well, me and Julie are talking about, just there's this one artist we like, but he's on the West Coast, and we're like, you know what, we should just that would be like a vacation for us, just like fly out specifically, go see this artist perform, out in Colorado, or somewhere out that way. You know what I mean? That'd be, and it's not like big like the Morgan Wallen concert. It's a smaller artist, but that would be kind of fun. And I could probably have my mom come stay here and take care of the cats. But that's where I want to get to the point where me and Julie again could go off and do different stuff in different towns, or what's about to hopefully transpire, which would be awesome. So, okay, I'll kind of get, what do we got? 55. I'll wait until we get to what? Let's say 75. People didn't know what time I was going on too, because shout out to Clark Guitar Products. He texted me and asked me if I got the stuff, and then he's like, right for the live, he's like, oh, what I think I was set for 9:30 or something, the time. And anybody who knows me knows I wouldn't be doing it at 9:30. But so I tried setting up an hour earlier so it would get out there, people will kind of know. Part was $42 from part store. What? Oh, yeah, exactly. Takes 20 minutes. The biggest thing with Serpentine Belt, when I learned my lesson when I spent 7 hours in the parking lot of Napa in Nashville, Tennessee. I know it was O'Reilly. To go inside and buy a $19, belt tensioner wrench. Man, I was such an idiot. I was such an idiot. Hello, Shirley. Good to see you. So some of you guys know one of the ultimate like goals from back in the day. Again, I'm a big dreamer. I have a lot of things that go on, and some things take quite a long time to get to. But so I will give you a little hint. I was on realtor.com or one of those websites yesterday. Oh, you know where I'm going with that already, don't you? Yep, a lot of you already know. There's only 59 people in there. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to talk. And the replay crew, appreciate you guys jumping on, watch this after the fact, even though we aren't live, but you still comment, and I still comment back. What's up, Cindy White? Good to see you. Good to see you. Joel, I see you in there. Karen from Central England. Good eye, lad. Como está? No, that's Spanish. We're going to see Levi this week. He's back. So that's going to be fun. We're going to see him. Oh, Debbie, 5 memberships. Nice, Debbie. Thank you so much. Julie, Shirley, Teresa, and Tinny. Thank you. Oh, Rose and Duke got one too. You got Rose and Duke got herself a membership now. Appreciate you. Thank you again, Kylie. That does help. That's definitely going to help for next month's paycheck. Thank you for the gift. Very appreciated. Teresa says, absolutely. 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 So yeah, so I was on realtor.com. The cold, ooh, everybody, a lot of people was over in the cold on the other side of the pond. My daily lap channel. That's what's up. I appreciate it, Teresa. That's the goal. I just, again, like I said, I want to start branching out some more. I need to, if I want to, continue to grow. I'm back on the, and again, anybody out there has channels, they know exactly how it works. Sense of, you'll get some subscribers, and next thing they'll, boom, 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 they start plugging off. Actually, I just saw this thing on Instagram the other day where, like, all the, like, these, like, say, for example, Kim Kardashian or whatever, they had like 382 million followers, but then YouTube or Instagram did like a sweep of all like fake accounts, whatever, and they went from like the hundreds down to like 82 million or something like that, or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like literally all the big time people have big Instagram pages. They drop like hundreds of millions of followers because they're all just fake followers. So, but anyhow, I don't know how YouTube does it, but they say like if you don't interact with the channel, stuff like that, it'll unsubscribe you. But I mean, I kind of beg to differ because there's channels that I go and I see that I haven't been very active with, but I'm still subscribed to. But what I was saying is, you'll trickle off. You know what I mean? Like, like I've lost, like now I'm down like 12 subscribers since I kind of you peaked out a little bit, and then you kind of stay there a little bit, and then they start dropping back down a little bit. So I appreciate it, Rosalind. Thank you. Yeah. Is it Rosalind or Roz? How do you say it? Rosalind or Rosalind? Put Rose if it's Rose, like a rose, like I know how Rose. Or could I just call you Rosa? Rosalind. Oh, I'm gonna call you Rosalind. And then is that right or wrong? What's up, Andrea Myers, aka Ann Dreamers? But yeah, so I was on Realtor.com yesterday, and you're not gonna believe what I have. Roz, all right, there we go. Rosalind, not Rosalind. That's Rosalind. We got Rosalind. So, of course, we were at me and Julie's favorite place, obviously. Oh yeah, we're gonna show you some new stuff that we got. It's gonna be going on the whatnot. Roz. Now I know. I'll always remember that in my head. I'm just gonna call you Roz. What's up, Roz? So me and Julie had our favorite place, which was Heart Springs Boat Ramp, on the riverbank, in the sun, in nice, awesome water. It was busy yesterday. It definitely was busy. I want to go today, but it's supposed to be raining later on, which hopefully it don't. Did Mama come out yet? I don't see her. But so I'm on Realtor.com, and John Boy, what's up? Travis, do I have a Cash App? I do, I think. Yes, it's in the. So I'm horrible at this YouTube stuff. Like that's why I don't have like. That's probably another reason why. But if you go to my video page, or if you go to one of my videos and you go to the description, that's where it's at. I don't know what it is. Hold on, I asked Julia. Hey, babe, how do you do the Cash App thing? Is it just my name, or is it? Don't we have a Cash App? Do you know what the name is? Oh, I could probably. I can't. I'm on my phone right now. It's what you doing, Willis? Okay. So yes, but it should be in my description. Is there a way I can just like put that stuff all in my description and it just stay there the whole time? And it's not. I don't ever have to do it every time. So, but yeah, I do have that, and we did a Venmo not too long ago. We had to accept payment from a Venmo for something, so we did that. Patricia Bond, what's up, girl? $5 super chat. Here's a 5 for the surprise video. Right on. I appreciate you, Patricia. Thank you kindly. Whoa. But back to what's getting at is, so I'm on Realtor. We're on the riverbank, and I'm on Realtor.com, and lo and behold, I don't know if it's Realtor.com what it was. I'm just saying Realtor.com. What I did is I Googled. Here's a hint. I Googled river lots in Gilchrist County. Is what I did. And you wouldn't believe what happened to pop up. Now again, I'm just a poor guy that dreams a lot. But a river lot popped up. Yes, a river lot did, and it popped up for. I was like, what? That can't be right. It's only been up like a week now, maybe going on 2 weeks, not even 2 weeks yet. And so this is where like, I got friends that have a lot of money, but I don't like to, I wouldn't like to like ask them, but like, man, this is one of those opportunities where like, I don't know, but like, it's not that much. It's less than what I owe in the RV, to be honest with you. So like, if I got rid of the RV, then that payment I pay on this RV every month just sits there. I can pay for this river lot. Now it's just a river lot, right? But and it's a little over half an acre. It's all wooded now. So me and Julie went there yesterday to take a look at it, and the coolest thing is the location. Now you won't even you're gonna this is gonna blow you away, because the one thing about the river, to like enjoy the afternoon sun, like when me and Julie go, from like say 3, 4, 5, depending on summertime, what's going on, depending on where you're at on the riverbank. No, I hadn't, Dennis. Actually, I need to get a hold of Banks and go up there, but to catch the sunset, you know what I mean? Otherwise, depending on where you're at, that you're shaded. Well, so it popped up. Where was I going? Before I go to that, I was going something else. But yeah, ultimately, that's what's going on. I'm just getting to it. Sorry, I just keep talking about it. But I found a river lot that I could afford. There's nothing on it. It's small, but it's literally literally where we sit on the riverbank, where me and Julia go at the boat ramp. It's like just right around up in the corner of the bend. Like literally, I could kayak to it, like no problem. Like literally, it's so ultimately it's on the same side. Like basically, if I Google mapped it, we're sitting on the riverbank, and it's down the bend. Like it was only like 0.3 miles away to the actual road, because they don't have an address yet, because it's just bare land, I guess. It's TBD or something like that. Yeah, TB determined. But so it's basically, instead of driving to the boat ramp, we just drive to our river lot. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So we went and looked at it yesterday, and I don't know exactly how the land works. And I was like, this is why it's so cheap, because it's really inaccessible. You can't, because it's like when the river gets high, it's definitely, the majority of the yard's going to be underwater. But there was another like driveway to the right, and I'm like, I wonder if that's enough. Now I already went on the property appraisers, and there's like 3 lots there, right? And so they're all by different people. But this one's up, it's up for sale, right? Obviously, so I contacted the realtor. I emailed her earlier, and it was probably automatic response where they said back, hey, saw you're interested, type text back or whatever. So I texted back, said yes, I'll be available after 2:30. But I want to go back out there and meet with her, because I told Julia, well, this is why we can't. This is why it's not cheap, but it's for a river lot is this, but But I go back and read the listing. It's like, great for home, for RV and stuff. So I'm wondering, and I looked at the pictures back. They had like 17 pictures on it, and one of them showed the drive. Because I told Julia, I was like, well, if this is part of the land, and I don't want to walk up there because I didn't want to trespass. I wasn't sure where the boundaries were. You know what I mean, as far as the land goes. I was like, well, I want to walk up there and see. I might just go back out there today, even if the real don't call me, just to go look some more. But um, like I'm like, well, that could be. So I went back and looked at the pictures, and the pictures showed that like it's like a driveway. It goes back to maybe an old flooded house. I don't really know, but and then it showed a picture of that, and probably for good reason because they don't want to show the old. And that's fine with me. I'll turn it into a big old man cave, shop or whatever. But so yeah, like if I yeah, it's on the river. It's literally on the river. It's right up the like right up the river, like not even a freaking half mile. So now you got the spring still there. I could tie a john boat up there. I could put me a floating dock out there. But obviously, like I'm gonna go and just I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna probably put it on a credit card as far as like down payment. Like I can see how much money if we have any money saved up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'd have to do, but I'm gonna do whatever I can. I'm gonna go all in and go for it. And the cool thing about the drive back there is like all through the woods and everything all to the right. It's all a conservation, like thousands of acres, all conservation. There's only like, and there's some nice places right in there. You know what I mean? It's like an old lot that been flooded or something. I don't know, but it's like, if I can get this, man, if I can pull this off, man. So it's like 39,000 is what it is. 39.9, say 40 grand basically. And then probably, it's probably only be like 10 grand. I don't know if there's closing costs or anything, if it's just bare property or like if I had the money, boy, I'd just go, here you go. Show me where the corners are, and then the fun begins. That's where that's when my whole channel will change into me developing the river property. You know what I mean? It would just be like, as you all know, everybody who's been with me long enough know that's one of our dreams is to, and let's be honest, unless I become like or when I get to that point, I don't want to doubt myself, but like, you know, um, the house is like to buy a house on the river. I kind of wouldn't want to because if it floods, and then you have homeowners insurance, all that crap. If it's just a vacant land with that RV, river's getting high, you could just pull it right on out. And the cool thing about it is I can uh, maybe Airbnb the property. You know what I mean? Call it roughing it with Willis or something like that. All right, my bad. I didn't look at the chat. I wish I could afford it. Well, I can't afford it. I'm just, you know what? Joyce said this one time. She saw somebody say it, and running Tug's birthday video a bit late. Tug's birthday? Happy birthday. Let's go. Tug, toot, toot. But, they say scared money don't make money, right? So, Debbie Baker, please. What's up, Debbie Baker? Did I miss you? I missed something. I'm in chat. Let me see. I didn't get down here. What we got? Chat is probably 0. Oh, 5. 81 people in there. Appreciate y'all stopping by. What? Ain't much went on. Did I miss something, Debbie? I don't think I missed anything. I'm overfilling my plate. How am I overfilling my plate? I'm just, again, I got to like Tube Town 2.0. I have a couple of things. I got still stuff to go out there. I mean, that's still going on. You know what I mean? But at the same time, if I could have my own piece of property on the river, and then I could go like clean it all up, get it all looking nice, and instead of driving from here to the Heart Springs boat ramp, it's literally the same. It's like maybe a mile difference because you go down the dirt road out through the concert. Look at my doing that out through the conservation. But like literally, it's the same drive, so it's like epic. I just need to go find out if I need to walk the property, see the property as to where the boundaries are to see if I can get the RV. I tell you what, one of the turns is kind of tight. It's going to be to get the RV around. You know what I mean? Like anything back there needs to be built because you ain't like pulling a home back there unless you put on a barge or something. I don't know how you do it. Maybe they could. Did you get my Cash App, Debbie? Oh, so Debbie, I can't check it. I'm sure I did. I streamed from my phone, so I'm on my phone right now, so I can't do that. And that's why, like, I can't do the what is it called? That other streaming platform. I don't know what it's called. That other one. That Mr. Coop streams from, they stream Rumble. It's the Rumble thing. I can't do the Rumble because I always, but I will definitely check it when we're done. And if I could check it now, I would definitely check it. But I appreciate you. I will definitely let you know. Please let me know if you got the Cash App. I will, absolutely, Debbie. I just, unfortunately, I can't do it now on my phone. Otherwise, it will stop the stream and then it has to reboot and becomes a little bit of thing. We got 100 jewels, whatever that, 100 on the right there. So whoever sent the jewels, thank you kindly. I appreciate it. I missed it. I missed it in my squirrel moment. So what do you think? Should we auction the shirt off? Your Honor, you just don't understand. 2,000 is coming. Look at that. In the back, tag, it's extra large. What's up, Granny Lou? Hope you're having a glorious, fabulous, wonderful day. It is here. Again, it's supposed to be rain later this afternoon. Kind of bummed on that. But I'm excited to maybe, hopefully, like I said, I went back and looked at the pictures. If that driveway and it goes back, and if it's, if I could get an RV in there, like, why not? Why not? Like, like I said, it's just the same distance that we drive to the river every day. It's easy, 10-minute drive. If we take the back roads, 15 minutes. Maybe a little longer if we get stuck behind a slower car or something. But usually I'm the slow car. Did I skip you, Joe? Joe, I didn't skip you. Joel, my bad. I missed you. Did I miss you? Miss Joel. Who else did I miss? Luckily, it hasn't been too fast, so. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't be, I mean, I just pull the camper in and pull it out if something starts happening. Oh, since Sparkers for Lucy Sparkers for 2 jewels. Thank you. Actually, I got some up here. Actually, let me show you. Some of the stuff Woodstock made. Some of the stuff is going back up for sale. They're going up for auction. Actually, there's gonna be 2. They'll be up on the store soon with some Tubetown flags with some golden tokens. Now we got a new token edition. Yes, the auction the shirt, Lane's wife says. So we got some gold Tubetown gold tokens. Each. So I got basically 1 flag and 1 token. I'm gonna have two of these for sale, like 1 flag and token, another flag and a token. Actually, he sent some solar lights too for Tubetown and 2.0 and walkways. I also got the infamous one-eyed orange cat mouse pad. That's right. You can get your very own. You can get your own. Oh, Super Bob sent state for 200 jewels. Thank you, Super Bob. Appreciate it. You find a thing that makes you excited to wake up, you must do whatever it takes. Absolutely, Roz. You're absolutely right. A big hug for that one. Thanks for the motivation. I need it sometimes, man. I tell you, it gets tough in my head sometimes. I'm like, I'm my worst enemy. You know what they say? But so now me and Julie were talking about this. We have to figure out something that we're going to do because they're going to be one. So we said we weren't ever going to do no more certificate of residencies. I forgot about that. So we're going to do, but Clark sent some new ones that are some really nice papers. So we're going to do another round, but it won't have the official seal on it. And then I'm going to come up with something different for it. You know what I mean? Because I like trying to stay true to my word, even if it takes me 10 years to get to whatever it is I thought about. Raccoon behind me? Oh, it is a raccoon. Yo, Rocco, what are you doing, buddy? Well, he wanted to come hang out today. Yesterday it was Mama. Today it's Rocco. And so we got some certificate of residency. So we'll figure that out. We'll get that up. You get that with a token, the gold token. And then we got some 2.0 certificates. These are a little bit more of a flimsy paper. Carolyn B, me and Joe were talking about that. No, that's why we're going to have to do something different. It's going to be like, that's why I said we got to figure something out as far as the numbers, unless somebody knows where we were. But that's the thing, for the certificate of residencies, it has to be something different just because of the fact of we stopped at the numbers and that was it. We talked about doing letters, but Also, he sent a bunch of cool new signs. I'm gonna hang them up. Well, he's got different ideas, different places, but I'll have to replace the California tag if I put the one. So Woodstock does a lot of stuff for the channel. All of you do just by watching. I appreciate it. But this is he sent the California tag with his like was it your ham radio thing, and he requested I put on the fence with all the front row tags. But I think we already got a California. If not, um, we're gonna put it up. We're gonna replace it, put it up there. But yeah, we got a bunch of new signs. I like this one. This property has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places by the United States Department of the Interior. That's pretty cool. There's quite a few. You're gonna see some videos of it. We're gonna be putting videos, but there are gonna be some new things on the whatnot. So go check it out. I'll go ahead and put the shirt up there. You guys say yes. Put the shirt up. We're gonna put the shirt up. But yeah, like I said, this might be my ticket. Not my ticket, but a turning point as far as like something that goes with an all-time goal of mine, and that I can do content and maybe get some more different excuse me, different viewers. You know what I mean? Because like I said, we gotta be let's be perfectly honest. You know what I mean? I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If it has to do with anything, what the hell situation, or the neighbors and all that, that's the viewership that I have. The majority of the viewers enjoy that and like that, which is great. You know what I mean? But and if I do something along those lines, or with that happens, you get more views, obviously. But I think like my viewer cap is up. You know what I mean? It's not gonna. Obviously, if they spark up more drama, you know what I mean. That's gonna happen. But my audience is there. I need to branch out and find other things to kind of network with. I've been talking about that for a while, like getting a hold of Diesel Dave and those guys with the Diesel Brothers, just because I know them from Monster Jam. Same thing with Channel 199, Charles Pachon and Banksy. Banksy and Christian. The two guys for the tour. Like they have a very large following, and so the problem there, I'm probably gonna go in there and I'll have some bruises, I'm sure. I don't plan on getting broken, but if you watch Channel 199, you'll see some of the stuff that Banksy comes up with. And I would like to be reading there. Good afternoon, Mama Pam. Just me, tag, you're it. Nice one. Nest Gang's in the house. What's up, kids? How are yous? Susan Ring. Brad, I see you, Brad. Super Bob. I think, well, it would be. And so, like, for my land here, one of the things I want to do is I'd have to have somebody help me do it, because I'm not that smart when it comes to, like, electricity and stuff. But, like, I want to do solar. I want to do a solar bank. And what sucks, where'd Rocco go? You out here, buddy? Is I'll probably want to take down those trees right there and put the solar panel bank, like, right here on the wood line, going that way. Because see the sun on the other side of the trees there? Basically, you'll get like all the way, you'll get sun like all day long. You know what I mean? You get a lot of sun there, and then like I want to be like totally solar. And now the next thing I'm gonna start here, and once I commit, I gotta commit, because I'll be digging a big old hole in my yard, is do the pond. That's gonna be fun. That'll be fun. And but yeah, fixing up the land would be cool. Like I said, and the cool thing about it is it'd be my land, and the riverbank looks good there. Like you can zoom in. There's a tree that's falling in right there, which I'll go ahead and little by little chop it up or whatever. I don't know exactly, because I didn't walk onto the property. That's where hopefully would the realtor get back to me today. And I even told you I'll probably just drive out there again, and then walk down that, and then I don't think there's a lot, because I looked at the property. I said there's 2 lots. There's 3 vacant lots there, all like one's like 0.7 and 0.68 and 0.5. They're basically just under or just over half acre. It's just a matter of knowing where the property boundaries are. Cool. So I know, Clark, you sent me some stuff about solar. I know that. And then same thing with Calvin. Calvin did send some of the other stuff that he emailed me about it. And so like what I need, that's what that'd be sweet. Like, I wish I had that kind of money. I could fly you guys out and like, all right, boys, let's make a video and figure this out. Tell me what I need to buy and all that. I talked to what's up, True Seeker? Good to see you. You would, I mean, Craig doesn't use directions either. You would fit right in with Craig. He doesn't use directions. Yeah, again, I seen the one video. I didn't see the whole thing. I just started watching it, and then I started what going on another one, but I got to see back more of it. But do you know where they're at in Florida? Well, they probably don't, but you know what I mean. But like that's just cool. But that's where, like I mentioned before, like I need like a blueprint. I need to do like a straight website for what you're doing, Willis, aka Tubetown. A straight, and I did the Facebook thing for Tubetown, but then that just become too much, too like, ugh. The TikTok, what you doing, Willis TikTok, the what you doing, Willis Instagram. I need all that, but I'm just again I come like mostly up for the analog era. Solar panels on your new e-dirt bike. That's why I always wondered about solar cars. Oh, so camp, yeah, it'd be sick. Um, but did you see that in Atlanta where all they got these robot cars that drive around now, peopleless cars driving around delivering stuff? Do you guys see that? Like how dangerous and crazy this? And so evidently, like these cars all got lost. There's like 50 of them stuck in the street, like in this cul-de-sac, and they're all like robotic cars, and there's nobody driving them. Like, how crazy is this world getting? That's why, like, man, that river property with thousands and thousands of acres of preserve right beside you and conservation, like, sweet. Give me out there in the middle of nowhere. Go micro inverters on your solar. I had to just call you. You have to kind of, you can just explain to me layman's terms over the phone, Clark, because it'd be a lot easier that way. You could probably give me like, dumb man terms of it. Say, okay, well, a kilowatt is a gallon, and then like gallons and ounces. It's just kilowatt and megawatt and all the watts. I don't get all that. Voltage, you got watts, you got voltage, you got current. Current, I get obviously the electricity going through the line or whatever. School's almost over. Can't wait for summer to start. Yes, Jody has a boyfriend. I don't like him. Oh no. There ain't nothing wrong. You don't feel bad. You just gotta always be there to keep an eye out. You never know though. Sometimes, like a lot of people get the wrong impression of me. Like Joey says all the time, like, "Oh, you're such a beep." I'm like, "Well, no, I'm not. I'm just me." Like, and if you don't like me, you don't like me. That's fine. But like, if you don't like the way if I'm truthful about something, or if I'm, you know, I try to be nice. Like even okay, for example, it just again, like I said, it feels good to be nice. Like yesterday, we're on the riverbank, and the guy pulls up, and he has his two daughters on a jet ski, and come to find out later on, they had another boat out with the rest of the family on it, and the girls want to ride jet ski some more. Well, he come back, he had like another little gallon gas can in his truck, 3-gallon gas can in his truck with gas in it, and so he went to get it and tried to put in a jet ski, and the nozzle was broken on it, right? And so he couldn't. Then he undid the thing to pour it in there, and it was just gonna pour all over the jet ski and be like extremely dangerous. And so I was like, hey man, guess what I got in my truck? I just so happened to have a little gallon gas can with the same, because of the little device broke, so you couldn't like pour it, you couldn't like release it, open it up to pour in. And so it was cool. It's like freaking, let them put it use it. Was able to fill it up, and they're out for another 3 hours. So as long as there's no trespassing sign, go in. Well, I know there's the realtor signs out front and everything. But like the property where the realtor sign's at, I can't figure out where it's at. Like where I'm looking at, I'm thinking like, well, there's no way. You'd have to do so much work to get in there. And on top of that, you're gonna have to deal with Swanee River District Management because you're gonna have to bring in fill dirt. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things you can't do, there by the river. And that's why, it's expensive, because a lot of the houses that they're grandfathered in and stuff. That's great, but man, it's on Gilchrist side. It's in Gilchrist County. Like I said, I'm sure I can get approved for a $40,000 loan. It's just a matter of coming up with the down payment, figuring out because hopefully there's not closing costs. I don't know. If it's like a house, there's not insurance I got to worry about. I don't think. I mean, I don't know. I'm excited to talk to this realtor. That's one thing about it. Let's see here. Robots creep me out. Those been in China, don't trust. Oh, I know. It's becoming crazy. Let me rewind a little bit, see if I missed anything on here. But back to what I was getting at earlier, I was just talking to Joy about it last night. That's what I mentioned to you guys yesterday when I talked about, that one guy cragging around, and, and not to like get on coattails of anybody, but just to kind of, people are kind of doing the same type of stuff. You know what I mean? But, they might not do that. They might not want to do anything like that. I don't know. I just don't know. What's up, LRG, my man? Dr. Seymour's in the house, everybody. But yeah, LRG. So I'm not sure if he just got here. I was talking about we were at the river yesterday. I Googled riverfront properties for sale, and in the area, whatever. And one popped up like not even a half mile up river. Same bank, same side, same angle to sun, everything. And it's a little over half acre, and it's it's I don't know just yet, but it's affordable for a loan for me. You know what I mean? Like I said, the sooner I get that RV sold, the payment I pay on the RV, actually the estimated land payment is going to be a lot less than the payment on the RV. But think about it, it's probably at least two payments on the land versus the RV. But yeah, we love you the way you are. I appreciate that, Ma. Thank you. That's just it. I mean, I am what I am. I just you know I just want to try to get some. You can move your cat. No, see that's where I'd rather have the RV, because if the river rises, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, I wouldn't want to build something or move a cabin. I'd want to go ahead and just have it as RV, because one, probably insurance. Two, like, you know, it's there. It ain't moving it out. And honestly, I don't think you could get it down the road to there because of the narrowness and the curve right before you get there. It's a really nice S curve. It's such a beautiful road too. It's so cool. It's so like it's like it is like perfect. And I don't need a lot of land. I don't need a lot. Just enough to pull that in there, have a little bit, have a nice riverbank. Ooh, Debbie Baker says 5. What's doing Willis membership? So chicken, Nicky. Shazarat. Jenny Black gets one. Brittany gets one, and Mindy gets one. Shout out to you, ladies and gents. Thank you, Debbie. Much appreciated. That definitely helps the channel. It's going to help this month. Well, yeah, this month, but for next month. But yeah, like I mentioned, I'd be going to St. Only thing is before you get to, the cool thing about it is Rocco back. Oh, you need to refresh. Oh no, there he is. What's up, dude? Oh, he shook his head at me. You getting the water all dirty, aren't you? They wash their food. I'll go over to the water bucket and wash his food. You can always build a raft. Oh no, I can do a floating dock. You can do a floating dock there. What I thought about, would be cool is you put a floating dock with solar panels on it, and then you get the solar from the solar panels. Because I'd like to do it all solar there. That'd be cool. You know what I mean? I'd go right down to you can literally just take the river water and boil it if you want. If you need like water, but you can go down to the spring, like fill up a big old jug of spring water. I mean, you still want to boil that, obviously, but the minerals, the goodness of the water for you, it's incredible. But man, oh man, would that not be just? Yeah, you're right. Waffle or Bill. Give them a soda cracker and watch. Oh yeah, right. that's terrible. That's terrible, Adam. Rocco, did you hear that? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. They said give you a cracker. Watch. Let's try and wash it. See, he's going back in there. Which here eventually I'm going to be taking that and I'm going to clearing that out. See, he lives in there. That's why I left that, but it's just basically going to go back behind the shop because I want all that open. And like I said, eventually, like I said, do solar. I hate taking down those trees, but you got to do what you got to do. Or if I could thin them out extremely, extremely thin. Boy, am I a dreamer. Right? Well, aim for the moon, shoot for the stars, right? Or shoot for the moon, aim for the stars, or land on the stars, or however they go, however that goes. Mm-hmm. Most likely, yeah. Depending on if that realtor call, like I said, because I hope they can go meet me out there. Meet us out there. We can look at it. Huh?
I said you haven't looked at the radar.
No, well, we can just go to the river anyway. And when it starts raining, we can leave. Put up. Oh no, what happened to Virginia? Oh, everybody give Virginia a big ol' hug right now. This is a hug to you, Virginia. We are so sorry. Sending our condolence. Big breath, big squeeze.
3 o'clock, 3 to 4,
Hugs for sure.
and then it clears out after 4.
Oh, it does? Oh, I mean, we're on. Game on. Kayak's already in the truck. I could kayak down that property. Literally. From the boat ramp. Oh, but like I was saying before, what I was getting at is, so when you're going down, instead of going down all the way to the boat ramp, you turn right where the RV park is, right? So you go down to where the Heart Springs RV park, which is that's a really nice RV park, and then you go back out there, and then you go out to the dirt road, out through the woods, out through the thing. Like I said, man, I can dream, right? I can dream. It's like literally the perfect spot for us, you know. I wouldn't. I mean, it'd be nice, obviously, if you had something further, you know, like in Brantford or something, whatever I could get for cheap, but that's further away from here. It's really literally like a mile of a difference driving through the windy road through the conservation area. It's like, I'll take that. Yeah, give me that all day. Teresa, how are you? Did I miss you earlier? My bad. I've been getting off my score. I've been scrolling out. We've had almost 300 people view the thing. Oh, 300 right now. Just switched. 84 current viewers. Chat rate of 12 with 10 minutes and 49 average view duration. Again, I appreciate everybody stopping by today. This is my video for today. Just the awesome news of, hey man, the possibility is there. Now, as long as I can find a bank that'll loan me the money. Anybody out there want to go in on a river lot? I'm just teasing. No, but seriously, if there is somebody like a viewer that was interested. I'm not saying who, but was interested in helping out on another project I had at one point in time. But yeah, man. Yes, sir. Troy, it's good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. We're sure, Virginia. Yep, that's right. Ooh, hope you're gonna get better there, Frenchie. We're gonna call you Frenchie. Oh, where's it at, Teresa? On the 6th. Where are you going camping at? Beautiful waterfront. Nice. I tell you, I think you're meant to see water. I think you're meant to see the ripples. I think it's like it's part of natural, part of this magnetic field, part of this earth, part of like something bigger than we all know. You know, you don't get to see nature. Like nature doesn't have straight lines. And like obviously the stuff that was built way back in the ancient times, well, that's obviously was built by something else other than human beings, in my opinion. Because I don't know how we can't do that stuff still to this day. How the hell we do it back then? Otter Lake in Poconos, Pennsylvania. Cool. Otter Lake. Go figure. The irony, right? But yeah, how cool is that? The lot is, and so that's another cool thing. We can Airbnb it, and then do like a solar type deal. Airbnb it. You got 2 springs right there. You got Heart Springs. They got the water park. They got nice big springs. You got Otter Springs further down, which is another beautiful spring with campground with an indoor swimming pool. Yeah, indoor swimming pool. That's right. Indoor, I said. Which isn't that fun for me because it's like indoors, but hey, if it's raining out, kids can still go swimming. I knew I was going to be her last birthday without anyone talking to me about her. 4/9/26, she turned 83. Wow. Well, she had some beautiful, beautiful life. And I had a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful kid who loved her and cared for her. So be proud and just know she's smiling down at you. And you have a new angel that look over you. I got a pothole lake in front of my place. Hey, that's cool. You know, who's got a beautiful, beautiful property is Kev T. Kev T, our favorite annoyance in the chat. I'm surprised he's not here. No, not really, but he's got a beautiful piece of property. I think they Airbnb it, or it's a family lake house. It's in Ocala too. Same there. Oh, sweet. Yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. That's what's up. Yeah, they had the basketball court and the volleyball court and camping. You can do primitive camping. That's just cool. It's cool. It's fun to see like people getting out and doing the primitive camping and like getting out in nature and like enjoying family time, like having fun. Not just everybody in their room on their computers. And that's where like I've enslaved myself, unfortunately, to the one thing that I'm working on. Like Jeremy told me when I first met him, and he thought about being on YouTube. He's like, this is a multi-million-dollar tool, and he's showing me his phone, and it is. And so therefore, you have to be you know committed to a lot more. Like if I had like, it'd be cool to like, man, there's so many things, so many things. That's why I feel 82, 80. If you get into your 80s, man, like you've lived a good life. But like I told you, like I hope I just fall over like when I'm old. I don't want to just fall over. I got a feeling that's how I'm gonna go anyway. Something's gonna happen. But like I don't want to put a burden on Chelsea or Zoe or Lauren or my family. When I get older. I just want to go out with a bang. French Psycho. Currently, I'm not even 50 years old. Ooh, nice. Frenchie. All right. See you, gang. Have fun. Have a great day. Even under 50 is not fun getting old. Well, you're right. Like I can't be. Trust me, from riding the bike around the yard and practicing, like you can't be as like it's definitely. Next time I had like my knee was like hurt. I was like, oh, I feel that one right there. You know what I mean? Like, but it's one of them things where you know, it's a passion. You just love it. But that's what again. My other passion is like I said, changing the world. I love my videos to help people smile and have fun. That's ultimately the goal. I'm just wanting to get out there and get more people that want to see that type of stuff and just build a channel. You know, traveling, doing different things, or building stuff. More of that. Boys will be boys. Yep. Joanne, which the CMEs coming in the earthquakes and volcanoes that are open off is very real. You're in a dangerous place. Who's in a dangerous place? What's up, Simply Me? No, that's what does it say? Sympathy. I don't know. Simpin and sipping ain't easy. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Sipping ain't easy. Oh, Mama, are you gonna come out? You guys gonna get to see Mama today? It's hot out. Joy says the radar showed like it's supposed to rain. It's gonna be clear after 4, so guess we're going back to the river. That's what I should do. I should just do like river streams. Like you see, like there's literally people that that's all they do. Like they stream themselves. And yeah, man, that's funny. Stream myself at the river, hang out the river. That will go. Yep. I'm gonna plan until. That's right. Ooh, Frenchie. Oh man, that's what I just think about that. Oh, like to be slice your Achilles tendon. I think about something. There's this horror movie I watched when I was younger. Oh, I don't even want to talk about it. Oh gosh, it's gnarly. What we did? Did we make it to 100 people? 79 people. We almost got there. Wider. Good to see you. Hope you have a blessed, beautiful, wonderful, awesome day. I missed the entire thing. Messed up the entire thing. What'd you? Oh, your Achilles. Oh, was that you that was talking? Oh, my eyes are itching. Is that a good thing? Does that mean that property's coming? That mean the bank's gonna give me the loan? The problem with that is like, which sucks, but it is what it is. When you don't have the capital to just go out and do it, is the interest over time. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, but I guess it is what it is, right? I gotta take the good with the bad with the good. Daph, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Once again, it's a beautiful day. It might not even rain at 3. What time is it? 2:25. We'll stay on a little longer. We ain't got nothing going on. Like I said, kind of like pretty much screwed this month up. We'll get what we can out of it. I'm scared to even go look and see what I've already made so far. And I don't want to look at it in a bad way, but I got the track this month, so my new paragraph. Oh, that's not good. So when I ended up destroying my ankle, um, that was the biggest. That was the biggest recovery was because I didn't use my Achilles tendon for I don't know how long, like so long. But yeah, that was the oof. That thing hurt me so bad after I got the cast off. No, I didn't have a cast, did I? I had like no, I just had a bunch of staples in my foot because it was all yeah, it wasn't a cast. It was just all put back together, metal screws. Oh, Carolyn B, the next one's awesome. Like I feel bad for the chiropractor because, like I said, the last time I got adjusted was from him when we were doing the roof on his house, and I had had to go back in years. And then we found him. Julia searched him down for me and found him. So I went to the chiropractor here, and he did nothing but mess me up, kept me worse. But I went to him, and come to find out, I broke my back at one point in time and didn't know it. And then, but he got me adjusted. I went to him like 2 times. And his car backfiring 2 times. It got me back good, and like I've been good. Off they go to the shop. I know, right, Adam? That's what's up. That's cool. Just me. Take care. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you stopping by. Stopping by and saying hi. Much, much appreciated. I'll just put that there. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. But yeah, is that not going to be awesome? But if the phone rings at 2:30, then we'll end up. Nah, it's been all right. Maybe it's just been a little sore from like practicing the wheelies and coming down. Cause I just been riding the bike and like breaking it in. I need to really like work on the suspension and learning the different settings. There's just so much you can do with it with this electronic bike. It's just insane. It's crazy. I'm typing. I do the same thing, Joel. Well, yeah. No, I kind of use a couple fingers. I can't. I can't type with 2 hands by no means. I like. Sometimes I can do like the one finger over thing. But man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Everybody just send out a positive vibe as you're gonna get that river property. You're gonna get that river property. You're gonna get that river property. I gotta fight my demons, man. The green screen. Orange hasn't been in this hole. If he don't go in this hole pretty soon, I'm filling that thing in. I'm tired of looking at it. I'm tired of looking at it. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt about it. Yeah, that's one thing about it. If you sit around, if you don't move around a lot, that's like now when you go on long trips. Actually, it's funny because when I was talking to some viewers at Tube Town, we were talking about the fact that long trips, You know what I mean? You go get out and you're sore. You know what I mean? It's slow. Body's all like. That's where like yeah, I gotta start exercising. I gotta start doing something. I can't get old and fat. I just gotta get old. I'm making a joke. Uh, nice. Sweet. Get it, Leland. Joel, it does. And so, but you're learning different things. LRG. So sometimes it doesn't. It has lag because you can do throttle response, uh, weak, medium, or strong, depending on the gear ratio, depending on the torque setting, depending on the tire size. Like there's so much. Like I gotta call Banksy and find out what he probably just rides like it is. I'm not sure. I'll have to find out. But for wheeling, it's you find the different settings for like the slow wheelies. The torque with like the 10-inch or 12-inch wheels a lot easier than because of the power ply. Like it's so crazy the amount of different power ratios and that it does. It's just out of control. Oh, I know, Bill, right? Yeah. So my sister, she's in the freaking shower, and she lives in Orlando. She hears this big old boom. She jumps out of the shower, goes in there. There's a car in the living room, or no, in her bedroom. So similar to the accident that I seen, it's crazy because like it happened when we were on our way to the concert, and the next day at the concert, that car pulls out, smashes the other car, and it flings into this car. Same thing down at my sister's house. There's a neighbor across the street. A car went to pull out. The guy swerved and missed it, lost control, threw in my sister's yard, smashed in front of it. Then my sister pulls up to the house, right? Here's her bedroom, right? She pulls up here, and the car smashed my sister's car, pushed my sister's car, and it smashed out the bedroom wall of her house. It was stuck between her car and her bedroom. Yeah. I mean, she was all right, luckily. Thank goodness she wasn't right there in the bedroom or in the hallway walking into the bedroom because um, it would have been bad news. That's so funny, LRG. You don't need to break a breaking the rider. That's why I've been easy on it. I haven't been going all out. I want to bring it to the track this week. Still got to get it out there. Thing about it is, when I go out there to start working, and then I'm trying to work and film a video. You know what I mean? And I know those. That's where I got to go back to basing my overall YouTube. That's why I say I got to do more networking, because the fact that you'll get again back to your, like I said earlier, if you have something to do with the neighbors or the that situation, you'll get say 8 to 12,000 views, something like that maybe. But the track videos, maybe like 3,000 views. It's funny, the one video wasn't even a track video; it just had me in the helmet. It took it like a week probably to get to 3,000 views. That's why I need like do some stuff with, either do more stuff on the bike and market, do like networking that in there some maybe. Same thing happened at my dad's house. Oh wow, Bill, that's wild, man. It's crazy. Oh no, the neighbor had a stroke pulling out a driveway, ended up in the house and living. That's no good. Well, hopefully they had insurance and all that, to pay for it and all. What's up, Kelly? How you doing? Bah, 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 bah. Yeah, boy. I hope that call comes. Yeah, I'm sure it's just automatic response, and they probably don't work on Sundays, but it's good news to know it's not going to be raining now. We're going to go to the river, and I'm going to go back by there. I'm going back by there. It is, Joel. It's crazy. The clouds do kind of be rolling in. Well, it's supposed to rain a little bit. It was supposed to be raining all day, but hey, I'll take an afternoon Florida shower. That's Florida, the wintertime, or Florida summertime for you. So I just need to go put my other e-bike up and roll my windows up in my truck. What's up, Alan? Happy Sunday to you. To you. Oh, nice. Kelly, that should be fun. Road trip. So like I mentioned, I am gonna do Steen Hatchie but I want to do that with Julia. You know, I don't want to just go there by myself. So I have to find a date. Um, she can do it. Lane's Vices puts up right. Well, that's good. We need it, man. I tell you, the water table is so low. Crazy. They freaking. Now, I'm not sure Baker got done yet. He might have went ahead, him and Olaf might went ahead and fixed the dock or the pump. But the quarry, it's probably down 10 feet. I need to go see Miss Ann, man. I meant to go see Miss Ann. I need to do that in the morning before I get working. This time I get done working, I'm like, I'm gone. I tell you, you get beat up in that machine. When you're in that machine all day mowing, it's rough, man. It's rough on you. Have you seen? Oh, he was just out, Kelly. Rocco was just out. He was on that live earlier. He went back home, which ain't gonna be home here pretty soon. It's gonna have to be adjusted and moved. And I'll make sure I get everybody out of there before we start moving it all. What we'll do is we'll get the claw on the machine and just start picking things up and kind of, scare them out of there. I was scoping out your Dodge. It's an '08. You better back up, Joel. Yes, sir. That's the best truck in the world right there. Like I said, if I had 10, I'd want to put like 10 grand into it. I get new seats, new front passenger seats, take out the carpet, put in rubber floors, fix the fender, and then rhino line the whole thing. And then maybe paint my rims red. Just why not? Spray paint them bright red for my YouTube. That might look funny. I don't know. But yeah, keep it just like it is. It's definitely freaking. I wouldn't want to get no other truck. We're almost at 500,000 miles. We're almost at 500,000. All right, 200 joules. Love bug. It stinks when you like wipe yourself and then you wipe the love bug and it just rolls up in your hand. Da 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 da. When pigs fly. Oh, I know. I saw that sign. There's a sign there that says that. We'll end up putting those up. We'll probably work on those tomorrow. I'll get back out at tube time tomorrow. You gotta reset it up. Check. You gotta put some new stuff in the box. Tell you what, I gotta check the guest book. The guest books, we're getting down to probably like 20 things left, and that's gonna be 4 guest books. That'd be like, it's just wild. Okay. Well, now we're talking. Is it a Cummins though? Like 24 valve? Right on, Adam. Go have some fun, brother, man. I bet that would be cool. I wish my grandkids rode dirt bikes. I'd have a blast. They do go like they have us. They do go to the mud bogs and ride around in the. Josh has a SUV or a UTD. So, what's up, Gray? Gary? Gray. Appreciate it. Back at you. Yeah, thank you, man. I'm just hoping this river lot is something that can really turn into a fruition. As long as the bank will, got a credit card, I can put a down payment on a credit card, and a bank loan. I'm sure I can get approved for bank loan. Last time I checked, I was in the 800s on my score, my credit score. Like, I'm not worried about that. Cold in Ohio? That's why I ain't going anytime soon. That'd be my luck. I go up there and be cold. I did. Joy, he keeps telling me I need to get a hold of Joy, get in touch with Jeremy, and I need to figure it out. I want to talk to him about it. Like I said, I don't know if you guys know any of this. I guess we'll probably know tonight on the live if he's here in. Not yet, Clark. I'll get it on there, but if he's here, he mentioned in his video something about going to Florida. Good afternoon, Janice. Mopar or no car? Mopar or no car? Oh, I got you. Oh, somebody said bye. I miss you. Oh, okay. That was Adam. New 360 coupe engine 4x4. Nice. I would like it if my truck was 4x4. I do miss. I used to have a 99 24 valve Cummins. The loud. It was 4-wheel drive. But it had this littler back. You know, it wasn't as big as the back is now. But man, you had to turn it off anytime you ordered with the drive-throughs and stuff. So loved it. If I bought a truck, I'd buy an older one like that. I like to buy an older one that somebody put money into. I seen one the other day. The old man and the old lady, he probably bought it as the original truck, and she's sitting right beside it because it had a front long bent seat. She's sitting beside him, just like couples do when you have seats like that. Like I'm like, man, that truck's. He probably put every single mile in that truck, and I can't. I've been in my truck every single mile, but I mean not really because well, pretty much. But like other guys drove it when we were traveling. I didn't actually put them all on there, but I'm like, man, that guy's probably had that from day one. It was like that was definitely like an '80s, like older one, man. It was cool. Power wagon. Huh? It was cool to hear it too at all. But like I want to talk, like I said, back to the Ohio trip, find out when, and then like see if everybody wants to do like that meet and greet thing again. I think that could be fun. I think that should be a cool. That'd be a cool annual thing to do. I think that would be fun. F-155. Oh. Now the best truck, I tell you, the best truck in the world, in my opinion, would be. Well, I mean, I love my Dodge, but I like the way Fords look and a lot of their features. And guys do this actually. Take a Cummins, take the motor out of the Cummins and put it into the Ford, and they can do that. Isn't that crazy? So you have a Cummins motor and like a Ford F450 or something. All right, Teresa, have a great day. I'm just hanging out for a little bit longer on here just because I ain't got nothing to do. And this is my video for today. Shout out to the replay crew. Watch this after the fact. Shout out to the 85 current viewers in there. But the chat rate of 1. And again, keep your fingers crossed. We may have, we have an opportunity to go look at river lot that's for sale, that's within range, and it's like perfect for us. If I can get my RV on there. If I can't get my RV on there, I don't know. But it says great place to build your dream home, great place to bring your RV. So I'm guessing what I was looking at before, which is all, you could tell like it's undevelopable, and I'm pretty sure the Swanee River District Management wouldn't let you develop it. Ooh, that stinks, Lane's wife. But let's do a shout out to the fan funding. I know we have some memberships gifted. Let me jump up there and say appreciate you and your kindness. It's going to be Shane Thompson jumping on to support a smile. Debbie sending the 5 Willis memberships. I do got to check the Cash App. Actually, Debbie sending 10 altogether. So shout out to Debbie and shout out to Patricia for the $5 super chat. Thank you very much. You guys rock and roll. Back to live chat. We got 134 likes. Hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're jumping on late, don't forget to go back and watch. You can see Rocco. He decided. Got to run. Almost time to race for the race. Oh, NASCAR race. Nice. Have fun. Enjoy. Oh, Rick jumping on the Support and Smile Club. Appreciate you, Rick. Thank you kindly. The memberships do help out. That is supposed to show. What is it? What do you got? Hour and so we'll go for an hour and a half. We'll go for another 15 minutes. I'm just sitting here, chilling, finish up my Powerade. This thing's clouding up a little bit, made it rain, cool off a little bit, and then off to the river. What time is it? It'll be it'll be 3 o'clock time we're done. Appreciate that, Daff. Yeah, me too, man. It'll be, like I said, it'll be a whole new project. It'll be a whole new fun project where I'm just Like the one of the things I got to get, like Joe was saying, because I need to get out there and hustle some, I need to get over there and get the stuff that Flippin has for me at the schoolhouse to go and set up like on a Saturday or Sunday or whatever. Like I'm gonna do across the street here, but basically do some more yard sale stuff. Like I said, me and Jeremy, we got a deal going on, and whatever that Flippin can turn up, it turns up. You know, I'm gonna go do the what the hell's on wheels mobile, and it's gonna be the black trailer. So actually, what that's maybe I'll go ahead and video that, getting that together tomorrow. Take that on out to the schoolhouse. That way it's there. I can put the tools back in it. That way I can free up some space there in the one room, because Flippin's been doing a lot of organizing there, and that way they'll be ready for the next sale. And then anything that they've gone through or whatever that they want to, whatever, it's up to them, whatever their call is. But yeah, and then get that thing in order, and then boom. Oh, there's the old one-eyed orange cat.
He was laying out with me.
That's what I told him.
He's getting his suntan on.
Yeah.
He's getting his suntan on. He looks a little bit more oranger.
He does not. Yeah, yep. Double shout out to Rick, hardcore Mopar. I've had through my life. I never had a clunker. Yeah, you know what? Mopars, I mean, I've heard they're good. Oh, Daff with a $20 super chat. Nice to see you. Punching in with a double-digit super chat. Man, appreciate you, Daff. I do. Thank you kindly. What happened to George? Where did she go? Maybe, just maybe, she's in Florida and you don't know about it. Maybe they tricked you, and maybe they made you think she went there.
Must be something
Never.
about this one.
No. Oh, no. He loves my feet. So Orange Cat has this saying where he likes to lay down at your feet and he puts his feet on your feet. And so he does it to me all the time, and Julie gets jealous. But he's actually just did it to her right now.
He has a foot fetish.
He does have a foot fetish. Troy's laughing. Orange Cat looks a little under. But definitely, Daft, shout out. What did I say? Daft Meester? Is that correct? Put a 1 if I said it right. But again, that's what I like. I like people just come here just to hang out, have fun.
Oh, you hit my chair.
Oh, shoot. Luckily, I've never been very active, so Joey don't like me sitting in her chair because I'm rough on him. No, I know. Getting big. Getting big. Myers Lake. Michael Myers Lake. Ooh, Michael Myers isn't that guy from Friday the 13th. So cool people said yes to the shirt. It's ours auctioning it off.
What you doing, foot boy? What you doing, foot boy?
There we hit that like button. We have 138 likes. Let's get to that. Let's get to that 150. We got about 12 minutes left. We can do it. We can do it. Unless the phone rings, and then I'll just I'll go ahead and wrap up the live, and I'll call the realtor back. Like I said, I did leave the text. Like I had a feeling it's just an automatic response text because he emailed the agent with your phone number and then automatically responds, hey, I see you're interested in land. I'll get with you here shortly. I'm busy, so she might not even work on the weekends. I don't know, but
Sunday, probably not.
Teeny says, how you could do a house series on channel about repairs and building. Oh, for sure. You know what's funny though is like when you do stuff like that though, there's always somebody. You can never do it the right way. Like there's always, and again, not in a bad way, but there's always somebody like, which is good at times when you can figure out how to do something differently, and something a little bit easier. But there'll always be something that wasn't done right. And so, and then even for me, I'll actually don't do it right, and I'll have to do it the second time. So that's just the way it is.
Stop being so cute. Stop being so cute.
But that's what a lot of times I do. Well, the channel is more so my life. That's kind of what I film is what I'm doing. But I want to get into some like other type of content that like it's just so sporadic. You know what I mean? But like I said, if the river lot comes through, then I'm gonna be. It's like I bought my dream river lot and do like. And again, you have to admit it's the thumbnails. The thumbnails are a big thing. They're a big thing, and my thumbnails just are not up to par. Not that good. And and as I mentioned earlier, if it has nothing to do with the drama, if there's drama in it, then the view base I have, the majority of the people that are subscribed to the channel will watch it. But you know, I like you all that are watching the channel because you guys enjoy the channel for me and what I do. Because let's face it, if I do something like the other stuff, you're gonna have two, three. Last time I did something, I mentioned whatever, I forget what it was. I did a thumbnail, and there's like 600 people on my live. Like, it's like I know my real core lives as to the amount of people that are on there to watch and hang out with me versus, um, you know, the shenanigans. But as far as Virginia, as far as George, she's still around. She is around. I used to, Joel. I used to travel out that far. What would be cool if I had enough, if we had enough viewership to where when we get to that viewership to where like the channel's easily paying for me to go across, just go take a trip all the way down to, let's say, Florida, hit small towns and then go stay the night somewhere, you know what I mean? And then go up the coast, go to Tennessee, or, like it'd be cool to like go to Dollywood with expert in their thing, like that'd be cool. And that's my goal ultimately, and is to be able to, no matter what I do, I'll have enough viewership to where, it'd be, you can do that because you turn that much revenue in through your YouTube channel. That's where I have to focus myself, which is not easier said than done. And then, I have to go and figure out the TikTok, figure out this. Well, I have an Instagram, but I need like an Instagram for what you're doing, Willis. I need it, Facebook, I have it for Tube-Town, but I need to do all that stuff to help it growing. Like I said, I'm not that great at all that. The alligator. Oh yeah, we did get. Oh, they're all up their truck, but you'll see them in the video. Did you 3D print those things? Did you make those? I'm pretty sure you made them. Clark made a pretty cool alligator head and some turtles if you did. With the 3D printer thing. Bump it up, bump on. But I did when I worked for Monster Jam. Traveled out there. But not anymore. It's so crappy. Like they raised the gas prices. Like gas prices went up like $5.50, $5.80, whatever it was. Now they bring it down. It's like $1 now less. So it's like $4.80, or no, maybe it was $5.49. Now it's down to $4.80. They make it like, oh look, it's such a great deal now. No, they just jacked it up to kind of see how they can gauge the economy, see if the economy can still function, and that way they can, let's just raise. What are the two things that have increased? Taxes and fuel. Salaries don't increase. Minimum wage don't increase, right? Like somebody was saying that, I saw that somewhere not too long ago. Like that's such a true statement. Put a one in the chat if you agree with that. Like everything, like that's just nuts. Gas, taxes get higher, but your salary don't. Minimum wage don't. Well, I guess they did change it here recently. Maybe they did. I think they finally did after years with it. Dennis, it's going awesome, man. I'm getting good on it actually. I need to take it out to the track and start riding the track and filling out the track a little bit. I just been zipping around the yard, having fun on it, doing wheelies and stoppies and practicing my trick shots. But yeah, once again, shout out to Daff. Him. Daff Meester. Am I saying that right? For the $20 super chat. And of course, our supportive smile, Rick and Debbie. And of course, thank you, Patricia. All right, we are winding this chat down, everybody. We got about 5 minutes left, so I would say definitely thanks to the core group. They're on here watching. I know, again, you guys are my root of my channel. You guys are the tap root of the channel. And some that jump on for a little bit and watch for a little bit, and some that can't watch it all. Whatever. You jump over here and have, we've had 468 views so far. 70 current viewers. I kind of can gauge what like I said, my core audience is. Um, so I know, Dennis. I know. But like I said, I genuinely appreciate that. I want to get my core to be bigger, and hopefully, maybe I could. I don't know if they do. I looked. I didn't see where it says for collabs on that cragging around. But did they, I forgot. Did somebody mention it? Did they Where at in Florida are they? Do you know? Does anybody know where they're at in Florida? Like, I thought he has an email. I could probably email him. Maybe that's what I'll do. I told everybody, if you weren't there, I told everybody to go to that channel. I really hope it. I hope it worked, because like I said, I checked this morning. He was over 100K. He was at 99.9 yesterday. After the live, I told everybody. Carolyn actually put up the link. We pinned it in the comments. I told everybody go subscribe and say what you doing in the comments, like what you doing, Willis sent this or something like that. That way maybe get some ideas and hopefully get him over 100K from this morning. Wouldn't that be cool? I think I don't know his exact number, but like if you got 10 subscribers from what you doing, Willis, and you only needed 10 to get over the 100K mark, and you guys got to do that 100K, got him to his button. And then on top of that, next thing you know, the guy would be interested in doing a collab. I'm not sure where they're at as far, like I said, the video I watched was them getting the tractor and starting to clear the property. And that's where I'm at. So I don't even know where they're at. If that's even current, how their videos do. I think they only do like one video a week, maybe. I don't know. So. Oh, Cat's Tiny Kitchen says we'll be going back watching me. Oh, Cat will hang out. You'll get to see Rocco. Our resident raccoon decided to show up. He woke up from his nap. He was hungry. He heard me put the food out. I shook it for Mama. Now we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pigeons. 6. That one just flew up. Oh, that's a redbird. But Mama didn't come out yet. But yeah, you can go back and see that. All right, we got 5 likes to go and 3 minutes to get there. We need 150 likes. If you hadn't hit that like button, let's do it now in the next 3 minutes. We can do it. If not, my replay crew is going to do it for sure. You know it. Seeing a bunch of posts from the concert, man, like it's bringing back just memories. It was fun. That was a fun time. I wish I had a better time than I did. I had a great time. I just, some of the stuff was a little overstimulating for me. But what do we got? 147. We need 3 more. So yeah, everybody, hey, I don't ever really ask for prayers, but you send a prayer this way that we can get this land. That would be amazing. So no, I'll do it here. I'm about to wrap up. We need 2 more likes. 2 more likes. Get 2 likes in 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes to get 2 likes. Everything went up except the pay, right? Exactly. But yeah, man. Like I said, I can't thank you all enough for being you all and being here for me in this channel and my career, because you are my career, to be honest with you. You guys, one more like, we got it. You guys are my career. From watching my videos, and if you hadn't seen them all, remember, I got like 1,200 videos. I got so many videos of you. You can go back and watch all kinds of stuff if you're a newer subscriber, and do that, please, because that would be fun. That would help. But especially with the days that I don't make a video, because I've already, like I said, I've kind of wrenched this month. But we're just gonna keep plugging away, and thanks to all of you. 1 more like. We got 1 like in 1 minute. 1 like in 1 minute. I'm sure probably all 72 of you have done it. We have to wait till somebody new jumps on. 73 beautiful souls in here hanging out. I got all these love bugs crawling on my legs. They're driving me nuts. We got 1 minute left in this chat. Oh, I'm gonna stretch it out. Looks like we are gonna be getting to go to the river. Yes, and I go by my future property. It's all right next to each other. And thanks for the Cash App. I will check that when I get done. I'll be sure to. I think you can respond on that. But yeah. All right, we did it. High five. We did it right. We got like 40 seconds left. We made it. Sweet. Well, everybody, start waving by in the chat. I appreciate y'all. Lane's wife, thank you. Cat's Tiny Kitchen, Blue Amaryllis, thank you so much for your support. Again, I always see you guys in the comments. I do see the comments. For the ones who aren't able or just watching on your TVs out there, thank you, because I know some of you out there, like Miss Ann for one. Miss Ann, I'll get over and see you, I promise. But you guys, I know you can't comment, but I know you're out there, so thanks a lot. Because if you guys weren't there, right there, right now, all 75 of you and 150 that actually liked it, out of the 482 that came here, who have watched for an average view duration of 14 minutes and 1 second. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One more time. I'm going to do it because it doesn't take me long. We're going to get back to the fan fundy because you guys, all this helps as well tremendously. Shane for the support of Smile. Debbie Baker for the 10 on 2 different occasions, sending 5 Willis memberships. Patricia Barnes for the 5 for the Sunday surprise video. Rick Friend for jumping on. And Daphne Meester, I think, for $20. Nice to see you. That's pretty awesome, man. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. And with that said, brother, you can on me if you want. I don't know what that means. Bother you can on me if you want. I don't get it. I'm trying to think of it. But all right, we'll see you. Sandra, again, I appreciate you. Cindy, Joel, Dennis, thank you. LRG later, my man. Patricia, again, thank you kindly. Carolyn, as always, thanks for all your help. Rick, Allen, Clark, Troyce, Ronnie, Barbara. I see you guys. And with that said, we got 151 likes. We'll see you later. Alan, deuces to all. And if you want to go in and help on the river property, let me know. We can do it. Actually, well, yeah, I'd really rather do like a personal loan, but it is what it is. We're getting it. We're getting it. We're going to get it no matter what. Oh, it's in your face. Oh, poking your eye. Ready? Close your eyes. Ooh, it's still not off. You got to hit the other button that says off. Or actually says, are you sure you want to stop your stream? You got to say, okay.